Operation Leave Papa Bempah alone. Ghana for more time yefe. More time yefe. Mutimi tu muhusi ho. Nama fa obi ba. Nama tan. O tan ni panasa waye ode. O tan ni panasa waye ode. Kwati amete se menye Kristo ni. E Kristo sum ni amakra amfa me hu. So why are you hating on the man? Why are you hating on the man? What must say? How many people know muti Ghana wa mu shankom? Ghana sa adi achi. Amanfo shankom. Enkomo aye hu bida, enkomo aye nti bida, nyina ye hye ne Ghana. Obi mbu obi nti obi mfo obi hu. Ghana ye wo freedom of worship. Ye wo freedom of worship. Nti say ye wo freedom of worshiper. Ye wo freedom of income share. So obi sorry na sa obema predictioner. So obi or two test bar. Unim test bar. Obi or two test bar or ma predictioner. Ayan come share. So obi or two calories. So busumsum ni no 2 calories need to go for my ayan come share. So obi confirm chalk any bidie no mo the church or near manua. What are they doing? What are they doing? And then amutani pa mutimi tani panu to the core. You people, you can hate someone to the core. Ade papa no why am then? Why am then? Shede bia me kasa asem we say you. Say papa eda dan pariko arresting Osofo Owusu Bempah. Social media we so nyina ye boom. Look at the way people jubilated. She said the nipa jubilated ye many penny G because they arrested one man. And whatever it was that prompted his arrest were all lies. Now a whole human being has come out to tell all of us, say everything that happened that day was planned. It was planned just so they could put this man behind bars. Onipa deseni abba ebienenum catch ye minu mienu say whatever it was that they did it was all planned. It was planned so they could put an innocent man behind bars because of hatred. Somebody wants to put an innocent man behind bars because of hatred. Another person wants him to go behind bars because, according to him, when they release the man, and one Ngege will come and laugh. So just because we didn't want Ngege to tease or laugh, no, a whole prophet of God should go to prison. That is what we are talking about. You don't care that someone has come out to say that they were responsible for everything that happens. No, you care because all of a sudden, we all were after the man. How come you have changed the direction? Apostle of God, what happens to all our quotations? What happens? How come you've made a U-turn? How come you've made a detour to this travel? Hey! You hate for nothing. You hate for nothing. And I tell me, can be na me dia chro ha say. E wi ase sa wo tan obi a. Sa wo tan okofa obi a onu so ne maame awo no abuso me nkron. Na sa wo di ni suo na sa wo tan no amasa. Sa wo tan nipa no ahwe wachi. Because that is how you will be hated. That is how your offspring will be hated. I thought that they don't know why they go to places and people hate them. Sometimes they even cry. Sometimes they get depressed. Sometimes they are like, I don't know what I've done to people. I didn't say anything bad. I didn't even say anything. I just walk in. They said, when I laugh, they said I'm laughing. When I smile, they said, why am I smiling? When I keep quiet, they said I'm too quiet. And when I keep out a hard face, they said I'm not sociable. I am anti-show. Most often I ask them, go and ask your father or your mother, or probably go to your grandfather and ask them. So when they were younger, like your age, what did they do? Yes, because repercussions to the 3rd and 4th generation. And if it's not yourself that you receive it, you will definitely have a 3rd and a 4th generation. Bloody hell, what has the man done to you? What has Owusu Bempah done to you that you people should hate him like that? Sometimes I watch certain people, when all this Latina TV, exposure, Manasseh exposure, there are people that don't watch. No. There are people I would never go to their platform. You know why? Because I know when I go there, and probably when they even see me, this is how they are going to be writing hard comments. And because of me, they will probably go ahead and insult this man. Until I would rather I give myself a break. What am I saying? But I keep asking myself this question. What is it has this man done that you people hate him like that? And then by na so for Owusu Bempah. Enti why yemo enti mutane sa? Why yemo dey? Why am I dying? And you get one silly guy coming out to tell us, because he prophesied against, he prophesied of John Dramani Mahama. Bloody hell, so for damn to knock my what? You said prophesy. You said it's a prophecy. What do you mean by a prophecy? What is a prophecy? You said the man prophesied. And then you said, oh, and true prophecy. Oh, really? Now, so when him said the panel prophesy for president, now a prophecy now about to prophecy or president, no, I am to a prophecy. Listen, who see the panel prophesy for president? Prophecy now about to prophecy or president, I am to a prophecy. That means it didn't come to pass. Now, if it didn't come to pass, that means the man is lying because obviously the thing is into a prophecy. Or you are telling me it came to pass. Is that what you are trying to say? Or you are trying to tell me you know the thing is a lie, but you don't know how and why it came to pass? Is that what you're trying to say? Listen, before you start hating on anybody, find a good reason to hate on somebody. Ghana or Ghana na ye team no. You have freedom of religion. Yes, you have freedom of religion. Say no mega queen, me see be a Christian. Or china me sorry na me bana me say nobody will hold me. Nobody will say no. And sorry, but I'm a traditionalist. Nobody will say no. And until they know, Agradaa sum busum we no. Or we buy no full so the 1419 about the fact Christos more they are from. We are telling her that she's running at a faster pace. They are a fake because you can't tell us you become a Christian last month and then the following month you already started doing deliverance. It doesn't happen anyway. And that is what we are trying to tell the woman. What am I say? This man came out using a lie. He came out with a lie in his hands. He got a quotation to justify the lie that he has in his hands to accuse a man of God. And now he's been told that your facts that you had in your hands, the reason for you to go take that quotation that you found were all lies. And the man being a very good man with a good heart and have respect for Christianity, have respect for prophets, decided that, well, I did a mistake by doing what I did, but God knows this thing that I had in my hands before I went attacking this man were not lies. They were my truth. So since I have known the truth, the real truth today, I'm going out there, the same place I sat and criticized him, I'm going out there, sit in that same seat and vindicate the man. You have a problem with it. You have a problem with it. Why? Are you trying to say, even though the man knows the facts he brought were lies, he shouldn't come out to vindicate? He should leave you with your tiny secret so you can at least stand on that and insult an innocent man or push an innocent man to prison. God punish you and God punish the devil. God will punish you and punish the devil. Why do you people hate like that? I don't know any person. Just say Ghana for ebinum me pacho o ha say unka ho. Don't say because I didn't say ebinum or some or you know all these quotes, that queries, because I didn't put any query at the front or query at the back. So you say, oh, I mean everybody, please don't do that. Me who am I for? Me say to me how my dream power, because obviously you know you are not one of them. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those people who are doing these things. They know themselves. Ultimately, they know themselves. So it's got nothing to do with you, that you love the truth, that you follow the truth. You've been with the truth. You stood up for lies and you conquered lies. And you will not come. Why? Why do you people hate the man like that? Why do you people sit and say, Papa, asemi nina beginning na bana. Now everything was against the archers were against Owusu Bempah. The archers were against the man of God. It took heaven to vindicate him, you know. It took heaven to vindicate this man. All the archers were against him. Everybody was against him. Even his lovers, some of his lovers stood up against him. Because, you know, it was a fine line between truth and lies. Bisa will be our sensible. How say the thing, it was a fine line between truth and lies. I mean, you get to a point where a sensible person asks you, Omega Queen, I know you love this man. I know you stand for this man. Tell me in clear terms, do you think this thing is good? And then you find yourself standing with nothing to say because you do not understand what happened. Meanwhile, everything was planned and executed on a wicked highest level. And today, Nyamia Pomuhuntuma, you say Jack. And then Nyamia Pomuhuntuma, you say we should shut up. You said we shouldn't let the world even know that we know that it was planned. Why? And you won't have some tools. And the Bepman, you know, just say everything against you. And then with evidence, are you going to be happy or you are going to tell the person to fuck off? My French, excuse my French. Are you going to be happy or you tell the man, your vindicator, to bugger off? I don't know what to say. Sometimes I don't get certain people. Say obey your video. Now man for work can o masema. Who ye nipa me ye nipa. And your common sense say your dream will be playing tricks on you because as you kept listening to individuals, everybody is bringing their bits and pieces. You will start thinking, say, oh, okay, it doesn't mean pick the phone and start talking. Answer na ube friend Tina TV in studio now we're voicing out a peace of mind. Make sure you are sensible enough to have thought through what you are going to say, and then so that when you even get there, you will be point, finish, fertig. So to say, you just don't pick the phone just because everybody is talking. You also have something in your head, a thought. So you want to pick the phone and start talking, and then you want to start behaving like you one of the most sensible people around, Miss Massa. As a man, a man may catch them. A bema, I am when you munyedu. Oh, cast mama, kasama man for who say, oh, kasa, where, what analyze the point, you know, from all angles. Simple, you want to talk in the defensive and answer against the crap now. You come out with a very tangible point. Otima say, me now I thought say you will come out and say okay, you came out, bash the man because he was a man of God. You bash him with some quotations, but when you come defending him, you seem to be using audios. What happens to the quotations? Okay, all the quotations never bash you, and because of yes, quotations, we heard you, we believed you, we understood it, and we love it. Now that the table have changed, why don't you come out? Okay, forget about the audios. Come out, use the same quotations or use some other quotations to reverse whatever you have planted inside us. Now, Omega Queen, it's one man who say, yes, a man is talking. Don't come and tell us, I will be using quotations now to vindicate, you know. And I did. But say, I say, Obaya, no. Ubabe Jinanafa. Now, Kobaya, and something in the Kuran, Kome for Omega Queen. Oba na asem na enya nukure sesi ya no nko omejira hwan yafa Omega Queen me mafa na omejira bususu eya mo ka asem a atoda mo nto mo bu asansa na maka na wabusuani na edi saade wedi no social media so enka obesori aka bia ma no oye wo papa wo fa bi no no enka obesori aka mo tan nye fe enu nti na ma so kane na media to mani mo hu se hwe mitiri ho a we say anyway nobody will come on the social media with this their face. But I wanted you people to see, say, I am here and make a because this one, I will not hide my face. Mutai in yefe. Mutai and yefe. Leave Papa Bempah alone. You see, so for Owusu Bempah, Reverend Owusu Bempah, he's a prophet of God. Whether you like it or not, we don't care. I won't say whether you like it or not. You can't say whether you like it or yes. Because there is no not there. Whether you like it or yes, we don't care. You believe him, we don't care. You don't believe him, we don't care. They don't go to church. They don't care about church pastors and prophets. And yet all of them, good people, they've all became fans of Papa Owusu Bempah, because all of them. Oh, the other day, one guy said something to me. I was so sad. Oh, catch him and say, ma, or say, he didn't know me. He didn't know, say, oh, she am, and was Omega Queen. And I'm saying, Omega Queen, I'm share da. And I'm so, I've got so many pictures with people on my phone that some of them say don't post me. Some have allowed me to post them. I haven't posted them. Because maybe the two so I'm not sure where his name or her name and where I met them. Ultimately. And then he's like, me say Papa Bempah na me penasem. Listen. I say Papa no na me penasem. I mean, I'm not into church. I'm not, but in fact, baby no. This is how I got angry. Because I'm sure the Papa no, it's unbelievable. Why are they treating this man like that? Are you outcast? Is he not a Ghanaian? You see, and to make because of all the bad things you people have done to this man, no? Instead of you thinking people will hate him, now the tables have turned. You think the tables are turned on the internet alone? No, the table has turned outside the internet as well. People, a massive people are loving this man. And then they are saying, and then there were those one who thought Omega Queen saw camera, Papa Bempah. When he asked me and I told him, I've never spoken to this man before, ever in my life. Munko bisa Papa Bempah, whether he has spoken to me before, me Omega Queen. I have never spoken to this man before, ever in my life. He was shocked. Osima Omega, oh, you can go. Go and send a message in Mami Ngege's inbox. Because, or no, onim Bibi, or go to Bibi, ask Bibi, say, Omega Queen, I want you to go and ask Papa Bempah because I want to prove this woman wrong. Has he ever spoken to Omega Queen before? Papa Bempah Bekacho said, oh no, any Omega Queen. He doesn't know my voice. I don't know his voice. I know him by hearing him on the internet when maybe he comes to Mami Ngege's line or like everybody else. I have never spoken to this man in my life. I've never spoken to him before. No, never. Ultima said, no. I feel and was, oh, you don't have to insinuate things about people. I'm saying, sir, and it is pure love. Because of people like yourself who think hating people is a game, who think hating people's guts is fun, who think just get up and hate them, get rid of them, don't care when they die. Do you know you can just die? He's a human being like yourself and myself. You want to kill him? We will not allow you kill him. That is what you want to do. Sa Agradaa way. Look at this confused woman. Just look at this woman. Look at the way she's confused. Within a week, this woman has said all the lies in this world. She's just surrounded herself with lies. He doesn't. Onim. I don't even know how to say it. This woman, is it not the same person who said this just a few hours ago? Why is she saying this now? You know, she says one thing, she goes back, she pick it from left, pick it from right, pick it from forward, pick it from back, and then she comes back, and then later on, she would deny she ever said anything at all. You'll be shocked. And this is a person that says she's a woman of God. She's a prophetess. And that you bring your burden to her. Because her God has shown her a tree or a river, whatever it is, that she's going to use to cure people's... And sometimes I ask myself, those people that go there, anyway, Ghana, dear, you can't blame Ghana, any Ohia or Ghana, any what people can do when it comes to Ohia life. But be careful. Don't sacrifice your life on a silver platter for any nitwit. Just because you think there's Ohia around, do not sacrifice your soul on a silver platter for any nitwits. What am I say? Be very vigilant, because I now know there was a guy in the Bible who did not respect the fact that God made him a firstborn, and he decided to sell his birthright to his brother because of food. The Bible said God was angry with him and took away all his properties, took away all his blessings. They took it all from him and gave it to his junior brother, because God in heaven was very angry with him. Do not sell your soul. And to silver platter so. Agradaa just because of common rice. Just because of omo olonka kome. Omo olonka kome. You put the destiny of yourself, your own children, you put it all in a cup, seal it up, put it on a silver platter and present it to Agradaa. Go and read Revelation. It will tell you what happens from Revelation from the 28th going. Go and read. It will tell you what will happen to people who do this. Because as you see, now you see all these social media, the buying and the selling is ongoing. The buying and the selling is ongoing. How much you sell yourself is how people will buy you. It's how people will buy you. Not everybody will be rich. And you will be an way. And you will be also soon a baby or henny, a baby honey, a baby here for cry, and tin will be a crassy too, and will be to New York, or be to New York, or be to America, New York, net she. What must say? Aha, to be anti-fenya, I in answer. Ma weni so baby a won, because baby a won so kura who ya, who could tell who ya may say, you will be the king or the princess of that place, and you enjoy life to the brim. When you are when you to when you do to face social media by you as a wood to when you call bo obedience. Now, I say, Omega, me too many but damn go to fear, so I wouldn't be a me. And no, na mammy to me who so or more long kakumi. Miss me who are me, the also any bomb is what dear. Yes, a yamina iron is how a bra who any summon, maybe so many son will be for floor. What am I saying? The best thing is that me, I live within my jurisdiction. You live within your jurisdiction. And now those of you who go about creating unnecessary fights, those of you who go about gossiping to make people fight, those of you who go about doing all these things, and they say, why is this like this? And why is this person saying this? This is the time for people to be vigilant and allow certain things to slide. Enye bibia na betwa wasumu a ube pause say what is it, Debbie? This is not the time to be pausing and be listening to any non-entity gossip that comes from any cracking door or any cracking window. This is the time to be focused. This is the time to be focused, because me I'll be some ma wuti asese. Ono Amankrado na ye ni sa no. Ye exposing ni sa na ni abere. Ni nua ni Agradaa. Until they will be doing their things. Amai sa abere wasu manipa koko any number say or nanti, because ono already know nanti data. Utieti audios ni nyina ubehu say the guy or nanti. You think he's going to sit down and be watching things just happen here? No. He's going to be working. He cannot change me. He cannot change Christabel. But you know what he can do? He can bring somebody with a very weak heart to create confusion between myself and Christabel. Just so we will ignore what's going on and we will fight to say, Christabel, do you know what will happen? Well, who says I may come and ask you, me try comment now. A prompt will be now would be boss na fa na ye that will cease. Inti afede ye nyina ye bekwa who say there are certain people when they are alive. First no mobile life, everybody is happy, commenting and making fun, and the whole thing is joyful. Say ya vigilant, and share all these things make it happen. People will come live Although everybody is there, no, that happiness, that joy, that me masua na wasum, me peja na wasum is not there because ntawantawa ba say a friend is a royal penny, Krista Ben Shadan nyafine dako biasa, Omega Queen Susuni, royal penny, Krista Ben me nuna shadanya dako bisa, obia ya ya anywhere ya bisa, everybody is minding their business bisa. Say Omega Queen crash your commenter. Kanina ka Omega Queen chiro kan comment na Krista be abeka na efia pokia dia be woso na odoko van dam you come I mean block you so do ho aba me block you Jimmy odoko van dam oni ni me block no ode no ho aba what dey watch o mo he dey watch o see dey would ye Jimmy sa Amankrado enya Amankrado ye dokas na shechiri odoko van dam block you would ye Jimmy sa me say no hu shishino why say for him to come here and start commenting you should know say no hu shishino you should know say no so about say would ye Jimmy sa no hu shishino ultimately say and when they throw anything when they throw, my blocking. When they throw things like that, don't allow them. Don't allow them. When you be who can now see because my blocking was Omega Queen. So I know about my blocking. Obet me a they make your own to me comment. Ultimately, obet comment. You can't comment on the wall. So ultimately, Nenima Guasi, Amankrado, when you make Guasi. To mapa unyama finu unyama tantana oya ni social media ni so nyina nyame apa wontuma udi wani kosi nyame ni paso nyame a kira wo se wosoro sori tia wa na ade bia sori tia abere bia wonya nipa dudu o se na wagu o mani mase Gina Mimi love udi kramai tonu so tulip udi kutira tonu so hwan maami ngege udi adwamaye tonu so hwan nipa bebre social media iso awudi ni ama atoto omo so wankasa oba woni ni tifie kura no ayi peseminkum nyanti wusi oba anu nko gira bontin ko kankire nipa so ye HIV positive na oba ye the HIV positivity ye the tag na ma say ma tese ye HIV ni wanya ampanyampa e ma wosusu uwubi enani nyina no still wonam na Ghana sofuo nyina wani si wo mo so woni mo omo afiri nyame ni wo mo afiri kinsi pipra wodi dam to no so why wodi me hu di na me Peter Paradise wodi am robbery to no so wodi me hu di na pep donko so ye bodamfo why na wo mfa ade bi nye no ewo ase why na Agradaa no wo ha wo mo de mo comment no nsambra na Omega wanu ma block we Jimmy ma block you rubbish people ashi wo mu odi emi ye we ya omo ya pa ya omo ya e ka wo mu nkuna ka na samodi ma block you ma block you what ma say sa enti hwan na won fa bibi nto no so wodi niam atoto amanfo so sa na ene wodi wani akosa nyame nipa prophet of God ena osuma abofo akese mu free soro eba asase we so ena aman omudi wani ma betwi gotem ene he monim I don't know about you that me tie audios ni bi na aman kasa na to me yami na me hu yam bibi mitim bisa me hu se enti amai na ekasa yi amai wo kasa o uye kokonsani bema Amankrado uye kokonsani ukasa ukasa na uye kokonsani sa kaish uye kokonsani bema na ukasa sei ukasa dudu you talk too much na when a wo ne nam kika kire amanfo kasa no asa the way a kasa ne de enye he ye de yenye hu awie nti ye de ye mfa ho but me pese be truth the way a kasa no any the way a wo ye woni ama no sesan suban because enye good for bema de wo kasa sa that wo ye oba ana ya ka say wo ye oba be ampa because tuli kan also feminine ama testosterone no bibia ye no As we feminine yama woman, but I say we because the way I work as the way I would do concern. I mean, na me cry me your back. I mean, me nkasa say you. No, I don't do this. Me cry me your back. I mean, nkasa say I will not do this. Ukasa do. We na unam na udidi ni pa na akeka fun udi nipa. Hwe se de yesi egu. Hwe de Natina TV and Natina TV wa ye be memu. And then the video cry wa ya won didi atem won kasa. Wo hwe man ya attitude a wo portray wa de so a wo di ye video yi. E kire wo ni nipa su a e woni mu. On kasa won didi atem won ye hwe. Woni megu ase. Woni megu ase. Ana unya no kokka kire wadanfo no say pep this on fan in sambe si ni video no so no ombo video na wo me ho so pa me mbo che phone na me dey so light ka me so me be ya na ka me dey me say we am that could be one of these days me yen say na me dey me say so na I starting na play hu ade a wapini hu ade me say wo be pini hu rubbish as if I won say be video no so na embo enti me pesa me ka na munya mo ti assess let's all be focused. That's all because Usha Omosano Omudi the account in trying to pick fights for people, trying to do things because Omu person Omuye bibi kenike na attention no eko si baby ko si obisu na bibi nka omunya ya nanka bibi aba nanka di boom hey nanka nipa nyina attention akoho nanka saade we say no aju that is what they are looking for but am I predudu oni fie dudu out on social media has say nipa life no saa na nyankopon nyame a na egu wani maso enye nipa ade na ekoso wa brabo mu na man enye nipa nsa na sha ase nyame na nkasa ne iron hands na sha ase nti untimi vindicate wo nyame ode wo bewie ejuma na ode wa sha ase no masa ode wo bewie na wo be fra akukọ se alolo otiba say wo you will call akukọ se alolo so ube tena wiase na ube sei nipa nti abusuafo dia me pesa me kan nyina nsa me sra mo muma yenye focus because look at obi to say mama Agradaa yi hwene confused woman osi obetena honom osi yesi 300 onu akota salon wakokika do wedidi ye nyina yatem fair enough. And I was sorry in the boy for side to knock at 300, you know, yeah, the other 2 about 5 or something say 300, no, Becca said, who pass over any member, but you 300. I feel mammy say, one cassa, or see, and you say, by any member, never you 300, but by yet, but you 300, no more. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And letting me know, yo. Because a Jumanwa also the kuku no fire. When she answered, I was saying kuku bisa new kunu say. Adentina uya sofu ya sha sofu na asori da na ba na enum da ho no na be ma yi se mi nko gina asori na enim nkonko because be ma ni nim se enye nipa ho odin enye abusum enye ayi esuman na eye Awurade Nyankopon aho odin ni tumi ni ye ya asori hey amanfo ya asori ye den amanfo bebre ya asori na den nipa o ma yi sankrofo na mububo omudi nyina omun sori no we Omun sorry no ewo he na oyonko onye no sorry you say sorry ni ko wasesa ni din fufu e ba ni say no so say sorry ni din din fufu ato so wo be kanokre wo na wo ba na so ye nyame bofo na fe nyame wo hu nyame a woyi bofo a wagya ne bofo ni da say de nyame edwa so bofo no ama aka bofo ni fie fo nti o so mo me ye family business wo be kanokre. What you must say? And that is it. Mommy, why are you confused? We are entrance in the in the name of I said Nipano, no so busum, and I must say, and then and a mugusi kagari, and I never saw about Danny Christoni. Na uben, oh, the only moment who ye mahipa. And Nipano, Moya Christopher na, Wamusutia so fubi naseno. His son, and he said Nipabin who here, yeah, womuntino. They come and they back this thing. Mami nkacho sa wo ha na sa ade we a mami we eye we wankasa wani tua se de mami ne ye ne sa wo ha na se uba na udi omega queen bi hu ahi ana so obi fufuro bi hu ahi ana se in the name of ade na nipa no so busum we ja busum no so no so nyame a Nyankopon ni obi ade udi sans hinsam kwasi asem sa be keka kwasi asem wo ha se umfa hu ndi o me say when there's something about God say or do repercussion brewa or maukai Na senka nyankopon se aniema ya amanfo na nka omo nkai nienti a ade ye omo ye omo a nka ade ye obi na the hospital on soma se monko efia pokuya honko kan kire ne se mepanchew na me nka nche ne se me ade abcd na me ye on fan cheme na me nim so de cheme am hu betom. Where do these people get the revelation from? Because nyame no on be so wonsa enchinchi mu nsa fa won hwewo wa bra on kan kire ne ntia wo ye osa obeka kire wo nti mu a mu ye kristofo na mutititi asofo obi mu na ase na nipa hu ahi sofu bempa hu ahi and as a political affiliations nti mu gina kan kwasi asem no mu de mu nkoso na mu nkeka na eda niam e be yamu ne be yamu no. You people you say Omega Queen, I warn you. You will know that me, I warn you. What must say? You will know I warned you. Ignore obi a wabejina he bia o kan sem hunu bia me nya hu no. Ya me boa na me nya mre na me hu na me block no. Me ma o chance ma on tran ke kan kwasi asem. Me hu a me block you. Eye simple. Ufu so wo bibi ka usu ko page so. Na ko so camera na usu ka wo die. Don't come here. Uba na sasem na me ka oni me nya adua go and sit somewhere. Ube do hapa ube hu se me ye pro Papa Bempah. Aha, what must say? Yes, into no so fu so ba na say we against her. Ko who platform who war. So won't me find for when you got home can be go and write a caption. What you say? Corner cultural captions. Some of your fans they will come and read it. And this I go and sit somewhere. Near no na. What you say? Mo time nyefe. That is what I came to tell people. And nipa time nyefe. So when mutumi tumo ni na mo de esi obi ba so na ba nyele. Hey, Adai. What is it? What has he done? Why you with them? Papa is sorry out na sorry them. And na brown the baba be video. Yes, Papa Bempah da so man. Engege ne baba be video. Yes, Papa Bempah da so man. Kin se Papa ne baba be video. Yes, Papa Bempah na pa. Na ye nyina ya so te sa Amankrado gina phone su can say se nipa ne de oye video ni wie na obo papa ne din de wo se etimi de hye papa ne se papa ne na asoma no se sa ne ye no key ni bia no na nipa gina no o ka we na ye ka o si adenti na ye ka ene se ene owie ye obo ni din no sa na wo be ye video na obobobobo obofuo mu din ye be ka so obofuo na asoma mu be ye mu video bobobobo asore ahuduo asofuo din no ye ba be so mu be ka se sa asofo no na asoma mu na fe ba ne say na ye de wo pesa mo che say me see me Papa Bempah I shouldn't mention his name. I shouldn't use him as reference. I shouldn't say he's a man of God. I shouldn't say he's a prophet of God. Bloody hell, how dare you? When I catch it, I will say you can behave like that, and me, I cannot behave. Who told you? Who gave you that audacity? And so many people I don't know where they come from. In baby, or my no. A free a beto Jimisa. Jimisa. Mami ati wo ya dear. Mutu ho munim nyansa wo mutirim. Sabupe mami na sema. This is the time for you people to go around and listen to what the people are saying. Review it and try to help the woman. Daddy. Boy, we will insult people for you. We will fight people for you. We are you. And this woman, this woman will go down. She will go down. Because nyame adwuma no ye mfa by force critical na ye mfa ya adwene we tirimi na ye dabi ye de honhom na ye spirit na ye de ye enti say the Lord of the harvest no onu wan konye efuo no man ko frɛ nipa na ba nobody will come ben yok mu no a bo mo say omo ye na omo frɛ amanfo na omu ya dani omu asofo prophet ni bishops ni ade no enu amanase bekasa you people did you not hear him obekasa no manti ana even a necro kasa no manti he said those things they were telling those people say omu be odini omu ya kwankyere na omu power ni de ni nyina ye fake. It never existed. They fake. Omu jiji omu sika no ma ye rubbish things among then they tell them say o ma invoke spirit ama omo franco into wo dia wonam ho na ye so on spirit mbe na nyame na bua wo so wote ase ena wawu anko wawu kwa nyame na abua wo na bia wo wa ye bia woni wonam ahwe nye because we obi kura wo ho no ma enam se wokokum abo bi a wonum moja ni ntino elemental spirit bi o ne nam abontin bi obetra wo mu na no odi wachi because there are so many elemental spirits o munam ha and then who be anything blood they will come. Oh yes, they were elemental spirits be. And now, pa mamin kofa kutrebi na min fa ekuratu tuntum na min pa kurabin kan na min pa kukobin kan na min bejina enwuremu wa haya na min nya ade bia na min twitwa moja na min elemental spirit bia wo twem bia obaba begia man hu say okay me na me friend nti wadane me god obaba ni me anante. I may not know any type of so there's a Samaritan you know. Yeah, we have the Samaritan genius and so on. Yeah, what demons are they live in houses with us. So I say I make a elemental spirit in them. But omuna mo baby na me baby. But say up on anything ritualistic just for fun. Obi be man who have because okay, this woman I can see you want to work with us. Okay. In fact, into nam na uko do baby no obi ba say she's my property. No to tis I starting us all of a sudden. So baby I did be na unye na prekupe was starting now ya was who say who no bet na woman. Or na say what direct to do ye niama or no pe. Because who be any your person and son or power start arensa. Because wow because one our friend. What you say? Tis I na mo na who call ye na ya so umu ye do. Of course umu ye do because most probably elemental spirit be by no one am na upo unim de kodi. Onu kura oda wokawo na ketu ya okra woni ma ketu ya ko awoka. What you say? That is how the world rolls. What you say? And to stop hating on the man, leave him alone. He's a man of God. He's a prophet of God. So won jini ndi fair enough. Yanka sabe jini di. We are not saying certain trying jini di. Believe in him, believe in his prophecy, whatever. Yanka, but leave him alone. Leave him alone. And I want to be in Papa Bempah and share say, man in shame come massa. I grow over you so mumubi money mo IGP ni I grow was that barrier over see a catch it. Where is Dampa? Maybe some where is your papa? Munina mo papa Dampa read away. Okay. Or buy na kiki or let you suffer Owusu Bempah or the cochi shatawadi or the cochi wana he for not to woman. Oh, we are me see me be somewhere down Paris. And ya Ghana. Okay. Down Paris or no corruption starting Ghana. Near one. All right. Ebedi na na unsa we ya tichira show we ti di ahoma so. Me say your papa down Paris where is your beka kire yen say say social media we so obi je jack obi pia bonten die and Agradaa social media issue did so for Owusu Bempah day in day out attempt. Did you see that Paris? Nyama bebre say nyama bebre ekoso a oba beginning no nyama no start ye no we also what he did. Say asa ye hunu or hifa. Or he maybe some more munim baby or monka che or because we don't seem to see him. As I say wabo and near flower near my baby. Oh, sana we are city. We are see fa no kura nante. Na no kura ni wonante. Ukochi innocent man out ni tum. Now I investigate say what yes or more ye noise. Oh baby public disturbance. Agradaa fi anymore you call it public disturbance. You call it the public disturbance. Into wakochi innocent man. Akatakata wani me yede na kwakoto aye ni boni ente say. Now you want adiebi awuye bia na akoso obi awusu ye Pentecost elder. Unim nyame asem. Unim nyame asem. And we know so would that pari. U prophet no who Nigeria na Owusu Bempah no ni go back and forth na papa ni du ye no. Who is she now the yes we know. Omega Queen ni we know. In 2 years, some of us, we came out and we told you. So about you want to punish the man for what he did to your prophet. Baby. And we got credit and we know. We know. Intino. A year with the Colimpo, Unimpo, Papa Nimpo, or Beko Agradaa Fie Crana when you're not away. Na ya would then a munina mo fast na munia, Papa no bunny. And then nipa no share sa adwuma no. Wa baba be kasa adwuma no share. Nipa we nso be du Ghana ma unkrofo ko chi nipa no. Oginafo nso o si. Agradaa atomu nyina. O si Agradaa atomu nyina. Nti police ni ka kire ni say na wo unua ba ni Agradaa e na hu court hu anabchewo. You shouldn't be here. Ono anokaye. Audio no we ebusuafo wa mo tagi dampare wa audio ni. Call papa, don't come and sit here and tell me say mami we me nim na asem na o ka no. Call na kwatie audio no papa. Dampare go and listen to the audio. The ba yam hu to say the nyama na ekọ social media you people are not hearing no. Me person e chem say you know. Oba ye no say police knew or see one of your men told him say wo why na chill Agradaa nuanu ana obi achiw oyare yana na mo de yanchim na mo yachimu mo de yanchim ma we mu yanchim go home impo according to onu nanka Emmanuel Abrantia ni po yefane say appear no oni Peter Paradise no o mu ma yachi Abrantia no nanka your men want to arrest them instead of the culprit. Your men wanted to arrest them instead and put them behind bars. Your men want to arrest them and put them behind bars instead of the main culprit. What you say? Because Agradaa no and omodia yenchiwom. And that explains why this woman could sit in Ghana and do everything from morning till down and nothing is done. And nothing is done. And you want to say what? Dampari? Usu unim me hu sa pupu to say what she's talking about. Dampari. Me mpadia uye no. Komana se ho. Konatina you want to go and listen to your portion of the audio. Portion audio no be a portion will go and listen to who there. Go and listen to the Motigana. And then yama bonne na moye ebegu enye hwe yen kochi sofo Owusu Bempah de wo ho ahoden na yen di mu nukura de wo ni ho ahoden all of a sudden you go underground we don't know where you dey Dampare me won o hwa the one pia ma me kan kire say na utie o ya na the police hospital so unim na sa wo ba ka kire say na utie o ya na the police hospital ebe ji wi nsem eya nipa mun kan nukura mun di nukura kakra nukura de ye mun kan nukura na mun di nukura kakra me tuwe police oppose ni ba ne me otima say ohun de bia me kan o me say police for ma ya na me pese me kan o ha say uye police ni ba se nyame ampata bra wa wo bebre se asase we su no nyame pa anso mu a police ni ba fi se ye kese mu ani fi se mu nni asempa ene Dampare mi su o wa hin mu mi sa bo ho so o wa hin a o wa hin na say ni chiriba ni next in command video bani na mabonti a wono no musa mahu sa manfo bi e wo ni private deben e wo ni private zone e be den ehun say ni private zone ye dey be ya ye be den ehun say ni private zone UK ha say NPBB be da so sa and say police penny BBB be da so sa o mo ba investigate because ye be den ehun say sa minute sa time na ni private zone probably the person is on duty. And a Jamai Apamono did not to Krubim no boss anyway. A private say Kofi watching or copy the private zone. Only a bakudo can home for your friends and mumbo di mammy. You're not cahono, or yani or yano no to Hobun. Baku can your friend is saying a Kofi watching or call a yani the secret zone or call in the holidays. And also call the baby or call the near no call the colleagues. When who be a wako ejuma or off, and also will be a wako ejuma or holidays, or wako a Nicolic dinechi. So only the colic in them, then no more ejumum. I know more ejumum. Oh, ya, any ya. Blue label for thank you. Tulip. Blue label for Namuko na Munko ejum. Namunko Agradaa. Ya mama assignment. Agradaa Jimmy. Munko suo to almost a hifa. Set pandu say na munko. Said that home was saying, Moon concord chinemrano, Makona, Moonum blue label, and a mobile, BNI boss. Kofi watching BNI, Moonco said Daomio said Tessano, Sansu Pandu was a hifa, say, oh, saying munko na munko chi Agradaa. Yes wo obokro no munko chi nem la mako no mbrulebu mako obo mako obo na we nyina ye de kopo ye nyanam amu de munhwa asem se ye de kopo ye nyanam na ye ba be ka obenya wo mo titi social media so na but I'm some kwasa ena nipa no ena ni comfort zone de bia ye chi o makofa na no ba ku bi de be de da hodum o gina hodum na akora kitwe bi na da no ho disgusting e feel say ba ya manfo atwa na da pa on say e feel say da na papa ni video ni be da na ni monyam nyina ayira sa na motie destroyers of the country nkran na se nsuo kitwe bi to ni nkran ni nyina yiri kon say yes ye anhwe ye ebedu o china na nkran ye du Togo. He said the way and cry aircon. Insuo ne yire ma say nkrani nyina wuri insuo no so e ma say insuo no de nkrani eko nti me ya sure say ba ochina kenkenken ya be so de na nkrani edu Togo nkrani ko mutu you people you can't do anything about it ubenya amanfo mba ba be ka say na NPP government na NDC government we don't do something about it na mununu blue label na mobu na mununu blue label na mobu na mu wia na mu ni Agradaa ya ba ko mu wia niama Agradaa dey say na ka chem no nyame enka makuma. You people don't do anything to this woman because I know this woman. Eda mu be ye fi this woman the way she will expose you. Mama no eda mu be ye fi obe expose mu nyina wo Ghana. Samo si ma bob adam. Eda mu be ye fi no be expose mu nyina wo Ghana ho. Ana mu ti o man nim na mu say o man no. What I say your man and now tea brochira and no be a sorry and then go here back be cry so be yes and no be cry with me cry me go to Jatana in better Ghana because according to sources and the class mamma tea class argument say yes and the Ghana phone the he answer we skin you to me to Jatani se one idea na eko go fee now oh yeah hey say the dampari be Jimmy Awatuma aboa na to watch in areno yes and the Ghana say Ghana this is no man's land do be a you open. What you say? Yes, say Ghana na dani no man's land. Obi aye job. And they say Jatani siboni na diti aman fie. Imagine this. And so we omo ni hu asem kan nobody any news that Owusu Bempah afuka ako Agradaa fie. Owusu Bempah ni bani Agradaa. Obi enim so Owusu Bempah was standing for Agradaa. Owusu Bempah afuka ako Agradaa fie. Omo jina Aban Street so kasa. Down Paris, they were doing public disturbance. Into Adana Agradaa, they want to or more chema de chi. And no call bra Owusu Bempah sorry them all ya sorry no ko gunya me any masi. And no call no ko down Paris or your elder Pentecost. God punish the devil. God here, he will punish the devil. I mean the American no nukura me omega I'll come and tell you. I am me nukure and I make catch up. And then who he? Yes, who ye dear ya kwenyimti. Abusia omega queen ene enumere awie ahomachi onimi ye hia yi me de debia me kan say wo be didi matema at least penyansa sembi na kan fedi matem I don't mind na so opie ba na say otan bi ni ehisem no ni tainti wo be so be kan sem a emfa me hu na de chairman me feel royal pay I see you what ma say me feel sa susu na say wo be didi so for Owusu Bempah atema oye nyame so for otiga na o hye nkomo oye niama adie bi na waye na wo mpe wa hye nkoma fa osofuo bi hu mpe wa hye nkoma fa umampani bi hu mpe wa ka bi aye nkom sha adie bi hu mpe by all me say something about it but and sorry na because of so mpe na sem anase ni tiny ahoye anti ube sorry now you wish him evil you wish him dead you wish say be born into no there be whatever you will wish in your heart it will come to you because at the end the thing will be more closer to you. Your high imaginations, it is you high imagination them, so they will be more closer to you than they will be to the man. And that is my point. And if by all means, if I hear you say film, I will come out after you. So I will be 200 person. If you come and mention the man's name, I'll come and insult the man. They are grown old you. A grown old. Nihu onunu hu na osre. Ni minimum na kekanu agro na wodi oti ase agro na wodi asole sa wo ya asole oba akuko nyini wasole na hu de wankasa yo ye niam futu fry ye hu de wankasa wo print we mu asole amudi sa oba wo ye chi no mo pa kire sen fi se nienti a wo yire ho a ugina ho nyina no sofo Owusu Bempah ho ye wahi wo ha wo papa enti sofo Owusu Bempah enti ebegu egu Ghana nsei sofo Owusu Bempah enti Ghana nsei is that what you are saying sofo Owusu Bempah enti Ghana nsei niama nsei nti hu ade bone kura na sofo Owusu Bempah enti no hu ade bone kura won ka say ya ade bone wo beka say ya ade papa because sofo Owusu Bempah bi hu ye wahi anya wu wodi nyansa bi ni utirimu yes because Ghana na was say ye Ghana no e was say ye eye me no ene ye man no nya Agradaa man nye sofo Owusu Bempah man enye dampare kura man da bi president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo nya ne man no eye me ene wo ene ye man no ti Ghana ne na was say ye wa ndwene Ghana no ni ye die ho na wo ko dwene sa sofo we nti anasa sorry ba we nti anasa denomination we nti anasa sa nipa we nti no ade a enye kwa no mafua so adi ekire ama na gija efise nipa we se hu ye mahia na chesa aka onyansa na aka kakra whatever is here in your head no na aka kakra aha na omega kwe medimu ebesi nyame yenhira obi a obetie ye bia ni obi a ukuta positive man ya abribia no upe positivity di ma my Ghana no nyame enhira opi baby a wo bia me bompa yese ma urade nyankopon e ma won lake da efise nipa bia ukura akoma pa no ahonhum papa edi wati e ma niam a wo ye nsusu no esiye wotimase nyame ya duma me ba be kika because me pese me ye explanation bi about sa pep donko asem na course no any manase asem na o kan ye no any Natina TV dia wodi be wo so ba me ye sa explanation no e wo se me nya audios na o mo boy me ntanya nka audios no me kwa hwe audios no me saka audios no ya me ya duma if you ochina kon me ba be yes explanation no because me who say there's been so many misinterpretations niema bi wo ha enipa bi antiase what me say people are taking certain things differently into the emani look to say the contradiction so any contradiction a straightforward thing to meto me bu ase na ma cheche ba minsa nyanka audios no as soon as I'm in sabeka audios no me ba yes explanation no wa say because forward ever backwards never nobody is going to hate on anybody and nobody is going to fight the people that are with them no we will all stand and fight the people that are outside omo na enke ho Nyame yenhira mu nyina mo ma ba